uns jetzt mit Fleiß betrachten, was euch die Stachelkraft springt. Den schlechten Mann muss man verachten, der Liebe dann, was vollbringt. Das ist ja, was den Menschen
So let us now with care consider what through a frail power springs forth. Schiller's Song of the Bells, staged as a rock opera in 2009. Friedrich Schiller is one of the best-known and most quoted German poets. He was born 250 years ago in Marbach on the Neckar River. Today, the small city is commemorating him with a production that would have pleased the passionate nonconformist. The rock opera is titled The Song of Schiller's Bell. The project enticed German rock musician Wolf Maahn to work off the main concert circuit. Wolf Mahn's rock ballads topped the German charts in the 80s and 90s. Now, he sings Schiller.
His poems are very rhythmic, and rock and roll needs rhythm. Actually, it's rather odd that no one ever made rock music out of the bell before. You could also turn it into swing or funk or something, but maybe rock fits it best of all.
It's not only Schiller's texts that make him a candidate for rock stardom.
Schiller was definitely a rebel, and rock and roll is rebellious. Rock and roll is a cry for freedom. It always has been. It's love of life and a cry for freedom. And Schiller was definitely someone who had a certain righteous anger at the petrified structures of his time.
Joy, beautiful spark of the gods. The German hip-hopper Doppel-U has also discovered Schiller and is delighting young people all over the world with his texts.
I've been rapping for 9 years, and I never imagined rapping Schiller and Goethe. At some point, a scholar asked me to. I thought, he's crazy, it's ridiculous. But I did it, because hip-hop simply doesn't have good lyrics, and I realized Schiller rocks to the max.
The Goethe Institute is using this classics update to convey high German culture to a young audience. Together with Doppel-U, it launched a Europe-wide Schiller rap competition in 2008 with overwhelming success. Almost 9,000 students attended the workshops and concerts. Schiller's now part of youth culture. Schiller even makes a good comic book hero. The German cartoonist Horace traces Schiller's adventurous life from his time as an impoverished fugitive writer to his first theatre successes. Back to the rock opera in Marbach. It's about love, intrigues, and of course the manufacture of a bell. The show lasts 3 hours.
Super, fantastic. I love it.
For me, Schiller is an absolute classic, and these classics are completely timeless.
Schiller was a nonconformist back then because he expressed his opinion. He didn't care what other people said, and that quite simply is rock and roll.
Schiller, the rock star, a wild young man who himself became a classic.